Welcome to the Yawning Portal. My name is Derna, and I'm the owner of this fine establishment. I was an adventurer like you once. No, it wasn't an arrow to the knee that caused my retirement. My body is getting older, but it still works well enough. I was the first, you see. The first adventurer to explore the dungeons of Undermountain and make it out alive. Alive and burdened with more wealth and treasure than I knew what to do with. So, what is the one thing a weary adventurer desires? A drink, of course. I built this tavern around the well that descends into the Mad Mage's dungeon. I suppose you can call me a benevolent caretaker. I can give you a ride down and even pull you back up again. For a price, of course. I am a businesswoman after all. So what do you say, brave adventurer? Can I bet on your survival? Let's play some heckin' D&D. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. A couple announcements. Someone's going to post our link tree in the chat soon, I hope. One of you do that. It's got all of our links on it. You should check them out. Check us out on Twitter or other social media. I'm sure we're all over the place. We've got our links up here. Follow us on the Discord. We have a really cool community that you should definitely join to come be friends with us. And don't forget to check out our website. We've got a collection of both free and spicy videos there. Anyway, without further ado, let's play some hecking D&D.
Yay! I blame Hermes for everything.
It's definitely Hermes.
Hermes!
It's been contained.
When we last saw our adventurers, they were brutally subdued by a cruel drow priestess. Although they managed to slaughter the guards and giant spiders that worked for her, the priestess was the last one standing over a trio of unconscious adventurers. Meanwhile, a lonely kobold has been making her way through Undermountain. After navigating the winding hall, she finally comes to a door, decorated with a brass carving of a mountain, with a fist-sized depression in the center. Kayla, this is a great time for you to introduce your character.
Hi, everybody. My character's name is Modesty. I am a kobold and a warlock, and I have been wandering and looking around to see what I can find.
All right, so you come across this pretty fancy-looking door after a whole bunch of nothing exciting. This is the first exciting thing you've seen so far, at least on this level of Undermountain. What would you like to do?
I would like to see if the door is open.
It is. You can open it.
I will open and go through the door.
You enter into a massive hall with columns stretching towards the ceiling. Bodies and gore litter the floor, a combination of dead drow and giant spiders. The edges of the hall are draped in webs and seem infested with fist-sized tarantulas. Ahead of you, the hall fades into shadow as it stretches beyond the limit of your dark vision.
I would like to walk the darkness so that I can see the rest of the hall.
Great. A drow priestess comes into view through the shadows, standing over 3 bodies that clearly belong to adventurers like you. A wicked-looking blade is in her hands, and at her feet is a black basket, holding what appears to be blobby spheres made of spiderweb. Chained to the wall behind her is a shirtless drow male wearing an expression of helpless devastation as he watches on. The priestess smiles at you, eyes glowing red with power. She raises a hand and speaks in an unfamiliar language that seems to echo across the walls of the hall. A tear appears in the fabric of reality, and the thick smell of sulfur envelopes you as a tree like creature steps through the tear, its barkish skin dripping with yellow ichor, and a single red eye fixed on you with eager malevolence. Roll initiative.
God, okay.
Ailey's just bent on killing all of us this episode.
I just want to point out, I am running a module this time. I take no blame for this.
All I did was open a door.
Yes.
That's dangerous business around here.
Right.
Everybody's dead on the floor. Roll initiative. Like, join us, I guess.
One of us.
I know. Oh.
I rolled a 20.
Yeah, that's real good. With the 20, you do get to respond first.
Can I disappear into my genie's vessel?
You can, yes.
Nope.
I would like to hide in my genie's vessel, please.
Great.
I want no part of this.
I'm just going to pop that out. You can see the tree creature. Alright, so you've moved forward enough that you can see what's going on before you do that. After that, Ilan, go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Aye. Worse. 8.
8. Okay. You continue to lay there unconscious.
Sure.
Vala, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Which is at disadvantage.
Yes. Due to your throat injury.
Still fucked.
Too many years of smoking.
You both continue to slumber.
Jeez. Okay.
So the tree creature moves forward, picks up your vessel, and just kind of looks at it. It doesn't quite seem to understand what just happened. It's not a very intelligent creature, but it is now holding your vessel. And the priestess tilts her head, kind of shrugs, and then takes her knife and stands over Vala. She brings the knife down, cutting its hair and her torso.
That's right.
Modesty, you're not really sure what is going on. You just gonna hide in there?
I'm just gonna hide in my vessel. Yeah, this seems like the safest place for me.
All right. In that case, Ilan, go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
I'll make one of these, I promise. 12.
You start to wake up. Everything is hazy. You feel weak, strange. But you're able to get an idea of what is going on around you. You see the shackled drow straining against his shackles. You see the priestess kneeling over Vala, knife in hand, as she digs into Vala's torso. You see this strange, demonic tree creature holding. Kayla, go ahead and describe what your vessel looks like.
My vessel is this little. It looks almost like a vial that's really round and bulb shape at the bottom, but it's made of wood. And it's like this maple color, and it's very well sanded, and it looks very pretty, but it's very small.
So you don't know what that's about. Vala, go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
As the blade pierces into your abdomen, you wake up as the pain pierces into you.
Like, wake up screaming.
You do. You wake up violently and aware. Unlike Ilyn, you can react immediately. What would you like to do?
I am going to. Color spray her right in the face.
Excellent.
Right? I think. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna cast it at level 2. I'm mad at her.
All right, so roll 6. No, you do more. Additional 2d10. So roll 8d10.
Okay. Do.
45. You wake up with a spray of color from your hands. She shields her eyes, but unfortunately your spell has no effect.
Damn. Okay. Am I able to try to get away from her?
Yes, you can. It'll take half your movement to stand up from the prone condition. And then after that, you are able to move normally. It will provoke an attack of opportunity, though.
I mean, am I able to take cunning action to disengage?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I would like to stand up, use cunning action to disengage as a bonus action, and move away from her. And I believe I want to be. Should I just move on the map?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to move here because I don't want to be too far from Ilyn.
Yeah, that's fair.
But my guts hurt. So, yeah. I think that's it. I think I'm just kind of like trying to take in what the fuck is happening at this point.
All right. The priestess frowns at you. She seems irritated.
Well, that's annoying.
She brings her hands up and begins chanting once again. She summons another tear in reality, and 2 giant spiders walk out.
Is there any way that I can like shake Ilyn awake? Would I know if that's possible?
I'm awake.
You can potentially use an action to try.
Okay.
kind of awake, just like.
Use Mage Hand to like smack him a little.
Right.
That actually might be effective.
Undignified noises.
When I'm able, I would like to do that.
All right. The tree creature now takes the vessel in its hand and throws it heavily on the floor, dealing
Does my
3
vessel?
bludgeoning damage to the vessel.
Okay,
Which I don't think is enough to break it just yet.
it is not.
And it continues to stare at the vessel, thoroughly confused.
I can. How far away am I from the tree folk now that he's thrown me?
You are right at its feet.
I'm right at its feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to. I would like to use Sculpture of Flesh to cast Polymorph and become the tree.
So you're coming out of your vessel then?
I'm going to become the tree, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to come out of the vessel.
Great. I'm not sure that you can become the tree with polymorph. So with polymorph, you transform into a creature. So the new form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal to or less than yours. So equal to or less than your level. So it does have to be a beast, which is generally like an animal of some kind that is CR 9 or lower.
Okay. Then we're gonna change what we're doing. Hold on, let me. I still think I'm coming out of my vessel, so my bonus action is out of my vessel.
Okay, cool. And then
Okay. I am gonna cast this spell.
so you can, for example, actually let me double check. Any beast with challenge rating is equal to or less than the target's. Yeah, I don't think there's any issue about size. So you can, for example, turn into a T-Rex.
Yeah, but I have to be able to see the creature, right?
No, you only have to see the creature if you are turning that thing. If you are turning yourself,
Oh, oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, I've misunderstood the spell. Great. Okay, then I'm still gonna use my Sculpture of Flesh to polymorph and come out of my vessel. And I have
you can also attempt to target it and turn it into something tiny and harmless.
no, I'll target myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to turn into it has to have power level 9, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. I would like to turn into a triceratops.
Sweet.
Nice.
So Vala, what you see is out of this little tiny wooden knickknack, a kobold appears and then immediately transforms into a dinosaur.
Yeah, things keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
Yep. Ellen, give me a Constitution saving throw.
8.
You continue to be unconscious. Vala.
Okay. I'm going to cast Mage Hand and slap Ilan across the face with the Mage Hand a few times. To try to like fully get him awake.
All right. Ellen, roll perception.
And
You wake up.
What? Trying to shake away the invading force in my face. What the fuck?
You are now able to like move and react normally.
Awesome. Is it now or later on in my turn?
I will give you one action now.
Okay, I see there's a giant spider right by me. I would like to disengage. Skedaddle. I'm going to go hide behind Vala.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just crawling on the floor like, no, thanks. No more of these. That's me.
And that brings us to the spiders.
Can I do this to separate?
They're going to skitter around and hit you with their webs.
Feels like the worst kind of Groundhog Day.
Yeah. The one aiming at Vala misses, but the one aiming at Ilan succeeds. So Ilan, you have now been webbed. You are restrained.
Great.
No, Ilan!
So my movement
priestess
is... Sorry, what? Movement is 0. Anything else for a web?
Yeah. So when you are restrained, your speed becomes 0 and you can't benefit from any bonus to your speed, and attack rolls against you have advantage.
Fantastic.
And your attack rolls have disadvantage.
Love that.
You also have disadvantage on dexterity saves.
Sweet. Got it. Thanks.
A rough time.
Yeah.
And now it's the priestess's turn. She wants to cast... Not like that. Fourth level. Vala, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
What is your armor class?
15.
All right. So you get hit with a sickening green blast of magic. And you will take 21 poison damage and your
Okay.
poison. Which doesn't super matter since you're also exhausted, and that's basically the same thing.
True, true.
Although it does impact your attack rolls as well.
Okay.
And that brings us to the demon.
Demon? The tree?
Yeah.
Ah,
Really quick, is the map loaded for everybody else? The map isn't loading for me.
Oh, dang. Is it just like white squares?
No, it's just like a black screen.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
we are on the left side of it. I don't know if you have to zoom out or if it's not loaded.
I just see nothing. It's just black.
Shouldn't see black.
Try zooming out so that you can see like the outside of it. It's like a
The black
rectangular.
square just gets smaller.
Ocean
So you are
see.
seeing the map, you
Yeah.
just can't see inside of it.
Yeah, here, I'll send you a photo of the screen.
Try. That's weird.
Does she have
Let me
like
try creating another token.
the light
I just-
situation isn't working for you for some reason?
Oh my gosh,
It works now?
I can see it now. Yes, thank you.
Sweet. Okay, yeah. For some reason, the lighting was glitching.
Great,
There you go.
thank you.
Big dinosaur token.
Wonderful, thank you.
Okay, so that's not going to work now. This poor demon is having a strange day. It's going to cast web on the Triceratops.
Need to be a large web.
So you get to make a dexterity saving throw as a Triceratops. So you will be rolling with a -1 modifier.
Okay. I will just roll.
You have been webbed.
Does my speed help me get out of being webbed?
Your speed does not, but your strength will.
Okay, great.
And that will bring us to your turn, Modesty.
Okay, I will try to get out of the web.
You can use your action to make a strength check. And as a
Okay,
Triceratops, you have +6 to your strength.
Nice.
Wonderful. Let's go.
That wasn't
I
great.
rolled a 5.
You continue to be entangled in webs.
Lovely. So
Dylan,
excited.
you've been webbed. It's your turn.
I mean, I have to give you a con save before I can do anything because I have organ damage.
Yep.
I can't do shit. I hold my belly and I groan in pain.
Yeah, you feel like shit. Vala.
Okay. I'm going to toll the dead.
What are you doing?
At the spider that webbed me.
Spider that tried to web you.
Right. Yeah. The spider who attacked me.
It's going to make a wisdom saving throw. Which it succeeds.
A whale. I'm going to move away a little bit. 10, 15, 20, 25. Wedge myself in the corner.
Yep.
And I think that's all I can do.
Alright. The spider is going to chase after you.
No, don't eat my cables. Stop that.
And attempt to web you.
Oh no!
And this time it succeeds. You are not
Heck.
killing.
Okay.
And the priestess
that's-
once again. Except this time, she targets Ilan.
No, hurt me instead, not our sweet Ilan.
Ilan, you're going to take 13 poison damage. And give me a constitution saving throw.
Please. Not one.
That's not great. You are poisoned.
Nope. It is not great. So I'm webbed, and I have organ damage, and I'm also poisoned. How am I still alive?
You're not dead yet.
2 steps away from becoming spider food.
Yeah. Alright, as a Triceratops, your armor class is 13. So the demon is going to slam itself into you and just attack. Both of these will hit. So your Triceratops form will take a combination of 11 bludgeoning damage and...
I still. So, am I still? Do I still have resistance to bludgeoning damage, even though I'm a Triceratops?
Not as a Triceratops.
Not as a Triceratops. Okay.
And 41 poison damage as its ichor gets all over your poor little Triceratops body.
Okay, so
A
52.
total of 52.
Okay.
Which brings you down to 43 hit points as a Triceratops.
Okay.
But it is now your turn.
Wonderful. I will make a. I will try to get out of the web again.
All right, go ahead and roll strength. You succeed.
Yay! Okay, wonderful. Is that my action or is that my bonus action?
That's your action.
That's my action. Okay. I would like to. Let me just look at this really quick. So, as a bonus action, I can give myself a flying speed of 30 feet that lasts for 10 minutes.
You
May I
can't
make
do
myself
anything as a
fly?
triceratops.
I can't do anything as a triceratops. Okay,
All you can do is
will-
be a triceratops.
I will just be a triceratops then. Am I within 20 feet of the spiders?
Um,
And you're just
10.
out of that. A little bit further than that.
Yeah, you can reach one of them.
Okay, great. Then I will just be a triceratops where I am.
25 feet away.
Dylan.
On save. Come on, new colored dice. 13.
So close. Vala, you're restrained.
Great.
Your attacks have advantage, but they have disadvantage anyway because you're poisoned.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna toll the dead again.
Cool. Against the same spider?
Yes.
It fails.
Yay!
And it will take 11 necrotic damage.
Take that, you big meanie.
It reaches an agony.
I
Now it's
think
spider
that's
turn.
okay.
All right. Ilan, what's your armor class?
12.
12?
I'm a wizard.
Yeah, that's true. So the first spider comes forward, deals 8 piercing damage and 15 poison damage.
Wait, how much? 8 and 15?
8 and 15.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop moving again.
Go ahead and give me a constitution saving throw.
Right? I mean, it's a nat 1. Also, I am KO. So.
Yeah, but this is important with the way that spider's poison works.
Great. Well. Am I dissolved yet?
No, you're actually stable.
It was a nat 1 for the con save.
I know. But the spider poison paralyzes you and it makes you stable.
Ah, okay. Great. I'm just gonna pretend I'm Frodo now. Just staring to the distance with an empty eye.
The priestess laughs, steps
That's
forward. Her arm raises, targeting Vala. And an 18 hits you.
Yep.
You'll take 21 poison damage.
Great. I am down.
Oh no.
The demon will continue its slam attacks against the Triceratops.
The Triceratops hasn't done anything.
The
I'm
Triceratops
just
what?
kidding. I said the Triceratops is just trying to be a Triceratops, guys.
You're gonna take 41 poison damage. And then 12 bludgeoning damage.
My Triceratops is dead. Is done.
Yeah, it's a total of 53. You are at 43. So you poof back into kobold form,
Mm-hmm.
and you take 10 damage.
Lovely. Okay.
The demon tilts its head at you, once again confused by whatever the fuck is going on.
Wonderful.
And it's your turn.
Okay. Well, my turn has changed, so give me 1 second. I am going to. You said I took 10 damage, correct?
Yeah.
Alright. Wonderful. Okay. I am going to. Okay. I'm gonna cast Innervation on the demon.
A tendril of inky darkness reaches out from you, touching a creature you can see within range to drain life from it. It's got to make a dexterity saving throw, which it fails.
Let's go.
So it's going to take 4d8 necrotic damage.
Mhm. Do you want me to roll that?
Yes, go ahead and roll that. And our viewers have told us to turn the lights off.
It's very fitting. It's just, as we're dying on the floor again.
So it's going to take 21. And you are going to regain full hit points. And as long as you maintain concentration on the spell, you can automatically deal that damage on your turn.
And I regain my hit points, you said?
Yeah.
Great.
And now the priestess turns her attention towards you. And what's your armor class?
Mine?
Yeah.
Sorry, my sheet's loading. 1 second. 14.
All right. As the ray of sickening energy blasts into you, you take 11 poison damage. And give me a constitution saving throw. Excellent. The demon flails its limbs at you, whacking you all across your body with its various branches dripping in poisonous ichor.
Gross.
Yeah, it's real gross. You're going to take 50 poison damage.
50?
Yep. And
Okay.
10 bludgeoning, but you're resistant to bludgeoning, so you'll only take 5.
Okay, bye. Out of hit points.
Are you out?
Yeah. I'm at 0 exactly.
All right. And the party drops.
Not again. Ah.
Sorry, friends. I should have stayed in my vessel.
I don't know, this drow lady, man. She's a pain.
She's
So,
really aggressive.
It's really aggro for like no reason, right?
No reason.
No reason. I'm
I was
gonna
just checking
have
the place out.
I'm gonna have words with that door that told us it's not certain death if you walk through me.
she didn't say you wouldn't die. She said it's not certain.
Yeah, I'm 1-star review.
All I'm saying is nobody
Star.
told me anything, and I just had to blindly walk through the door. So
It's true. So here's what I told Kayla. I said she can find you immediately after 1 hour has passed or after 8 hours has passed, and that each choice came with a different set of pros and cons for both the party and the villain. But I did not tell her what those pros and cons were.
Yes, good.
So, the party drops. Everything goes black. You don't know how long it takes to wake up. But when you do, you are wrapped in webbing. You can all have a long rest.
wonderful.
It's difficult to see around you with the web covering your face. But through little rips and tears, you can kind of make out that you seem to be alone. It's just the 3 of you, dangling, hanging from the ceiling.
Chilling.
Can I bring people into my vessel with me?
Let's check. I don't think so. Let's see. As an action, you can magically vanish and enter your vessel, which remains in the space you left. The interior is an extra dimensional space. It's appointed with cushions and low tables. You can hear the area around you. You can remain inside for 8 hours. You can exit early.
Okay, so my question is, if I enter my vessel, will I still be tied up?
That's a great question. Would you like to try it?
I would like to try it.
Okay. Poof. You vanish into your vessel.
Wonderful.
You don't seem
And
to
I
be
still
covered in webs.
Great. I will then exit my vessel.
You exit your vessel and you're standing in the area in the hall where the demon had thrown you to the ground. As you look around, you can see the other 2 dangling in their webbing. And the drow that had been chained to the wall is now dead. His torso is ripped open as though something had burst out of it.
Can I untie the other 2 or
You
help
can.
them get out of their webbing?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. I would like to do that, please.
All right.
Are we hanging upside down or right side up?
right side up.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. And the kobold is able to successfully free you from your bondage. Now I want everyone to roll me a d12.
Oh.
All right. Make some notes. Horatio will remain unconscious, but is with you guys. We can turn our lights back on now.
Yeah, just on time. Like, what?
Mhm.
Huh? What?
And we need to stretch and hydrate.
Is it this way or this way? So you guys can see it properly.
The first way, that way.
This
The
way?
first way, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so cute that you made those.
I made flashcards.
Love them.
They're very cute.
Yeah. I will. My way of trying to not interrupt people talking, but also tell you, hey, tip.
Yeah. All right, so you've all regained consciousness. You've had the benefits of a long rest. You've been free from your webbing. You seem fine. And the priestess and the demon are nowhere to be seen.
And you say fine. Is the organ trauma still there?
You do still have the organ trauma.
Damn it.
And in fact,
So maybe not completely fine.
Yeah.
maybe not. Kayla,
Yes.
roll me a d20 because you also get a lingering injury.
10.
10. You have a cardiac injury. You gain a level of exhaustion which cannot be removed by normal means. If you fail a saving throw against fear or fear effects, you gain another level of exhaustion that can be removed by normal means. Magic such as the regenerate spell can heal your cardiac injury.
Okay, so I have a level of exhaustion. Yeah, can you just link it? Okay.
Yeah.
You and I are on the same level where we just need regeneration. It's fine. Super, super low level spell, right? Should be super easy to
So
find.
easy. Yeah.
So what do you do?
Fall on the floor. Get up. Try to stretch. Regret that decision. Realize there's a kobold. I.
Uh,
Hi.
who are you and what the hell was that?
Who are we? Who are you?
You with the
Listen,
drow?
I was just exploring. I'm not with anybody. I'm just here.
This seems suspicious.
I saved you.
Did you?
Okay, fair.
I
Or are
did.
you secretly working for the drow?
I tried really hard as my triceratops self to save you, and then when I couldn't, I figured out a way to get untangled from the web, and I cut you down. So yes, I saved you.
I believe them.
Bella's still feeling pretty sus about it.
Oh, man. Oh, they really screwed up. I don't know. My spleen, my whatever is in here feels stabbed. Ah.
As you reach down to your stomach, you notice a long stitched scar running up the length of your torso.
Wait, what the? What the fuck? This wasn't there before. Oh no! Is it doing like a little Y at the top or just this?
No, it's just
Can I try to like feel to see if they took anything out or put something in? Especially seeing that lovely drow decorating the wall, just like full
yeah.
alien.
Give me a medicine check.
I hate this so much. You 11.
As you're kind of palpitating your torso area, something feels wrong, but you're not sure what.
They did something to me. Ugh. Y'all should check yourselves.
I will also check myself.
Yeah, how does my chest look?
Both of you also have a long stitched scar running up your torsos.
Like point at
No, I don't like it.
point at Vala. I point at the little kobold friend. I point at Drow. I think we're next. You,
Uh,
I could check if you
should
want.
we cut it out of each other?
I don't know if they put something in or they took something out. I can probably check you better than I can check myself if you want me to.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna lay back and be like, you're the closest thing we have to a doctor.
The second you said, should we cut it out of each other, I took my dagger out.
Might need that. Don't discard it. I might need it. Can I medicine check again for Vala?
Yeah.
Yeah, see much better.
Yeah, as you're feeling Vala, you have kind of a better angle, and you feel like there are strange shapes in there that shouldn't be in there. Something has been put inside of her.
Cut it out.
Dagger,
Cut 'em out.
please.
Here's my dagger.
Is it clean?
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
it's clean. It hasn't been used.
I mean, it's not poison like the drow, so it's gonna be better than whatever we've been facing.
If you want, I have like a torch, and we can,
Sure, yeah. Like disinfect it a little bit, burn the germs away.
Yeah, here's a torch. You can disinfect it a little bit. It'll help.
Okay, it's all right. I can heal you a little bit after this is over. I'm gonna give you one of my torches so that you can bite it. If you want to bite on something, this might hurt.
Okay, I'm actually going to bite on like a section of my clothes.
That works too.
Yeah, so I'm biting down on cloth.
Wait, hold on. I didn't ask your name, new little friend.
Oh, my name is Modesty.
Beautiful name. I'm gonna need you to be ready to kill whatever the hell tries to come out of Vala. In case he tries to come out, it is a possibility. I keep eyeing at the drow in the wall.
You should also keep the torch on hand with the tinderbox so that you can cauterize the wound as soon as it's out, so I don't bleed to death.
Great. In one hand, I'm holding the torch, and in the other hand, I'm holding my second dagger.
Awesome. Don't worry. I have some emergency healing for this. Right. On 3.
Hate it.
1, 3. Just before she can like brace herself so that there's no flinching. I'm just gonna reopen the stitches.
Give me a medicine check.
Gosh.
Oh.
Just
It
stabbing.
shouldn't hurt as bad because you're just taking the stitches out, right?
Oh my god. These
Yeah.
stitches hurt too.
You're able to follow the line pretty well. It does, however, hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Like, a lot. So, Vala,
Yes.
you are going to take 26 slashing damage.
Great.
I don't even have sneak attack.
As you open the wound, you can clearly see what appears to be spider egg sacs.
Oh, disgusting.
Nope. All right. Let me open next. I need these things out. It's not happening.
And they are just like packed all inside of there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nope. I'm going to town. Just like I'm trying to be
Give me
quick
another-
more than gentle.
Yeah, for sure. Give me another medicine check.
Come on. Ellen, you've got a really good number for this. 14.
You do succeed in removing all of the spider sacs. And Vala,
So
you take
many.
another 25 slashing damage.
Okay.
So now what you've got is a gaping torso,
Mm-hmm.
blood everywhere. You still have to close the wound.
Can I cast mending on the stitches?
On the
Probably
yes
not.
and no, because like you had to cut them, right?
Yeah.
So
I mean, you only
I'm gonna
technically
say-
have to cut the first one, and then you could pull the rest of them out, right?
yeah, but I'm
If it's
thinking that
fresh-
Ilan kind of just went down with the dagger, right?
Probably.
Sure,
Yeah.
that's fair.
The thing with stitches is that they get crusty, so like they get stuck if you leave them there for like more than 10 minutes.
Yeah. So I will say yes, but it will require another medicine check.
Is there items in my component pouch that might help?
Do you have
So the
cut
items
darts?
in your components pouch are like stones and ingredients for magical spells, not so much tools.
I'm trying to see if I have anything that might. It's like any
I
sort
have
of thread.
hempen rope.
A little too big. Use
Okay,
thread
so
for
I
this.
have yeah, but can we like maybe take it apart and like take small threads from the rope?
You can 100% try. I think it's gonna take us very long. And she's gonna
I'd
bleed
probably
out.
bleed out before that. Just cauterize it. Just have one of you hold it together, the other one burn the seam. It's fine. I'm screaming, by the way, and like crying and hyperventilating. But I'm also screaming at you to cauterize the fucking wound before I bleed out
All right,
on the
all right,
floor.
hold it together. Hold it together, and I will cauterize her wound.
All right, one of you make a medicine check with advantage.
With
I'm,
advantage? Okay, wait, what's your medicine?
I have a 6 in medicine. A 6.
I have 0. You should make the medicine check.
Great.
Dirty 20.
As Dylan holds the wound together just right and gives you instructions on exactly how to cauterize the wound, you are able to get it closed, and it
Right.
hurts like a bitch, but you do not take any additional damage.
Oh, nice.
I
Wonderful.
am going to put one of my bloody hands on Vala's forehead and cast Healing Hands. That helps a lot. You now have healed 9 hit points.
Yay!
There.
I was down to 15, so 9 is helpful.
There. You did so good. Oh, God.
Okay, I think we should do the new kid first, because you know what you're doing now. And then we'll do you last.
You are good with a knife. You pay close attention.
I'm gonna watch you.
The second she says that, I lay down. I am ready.
Let's
Right.
go.
We should
And I got
probably
firebolt. We can firebolt her in the stomach.
Let's go.
Right. Okay.
Get the spiders out of me.
That would kill the spiders and cauterize it in one move.
I would argue that would kill everything in our operating
Probably.
table, but sure.
Yeah, probably.
Aye, medicine checks. Here we go. One of these is gonna be a nat one. Just watch.
No, you're an expert now. You easily open up the seam on Modesty's stomach.
Just eggs everywhere.
Let's go.
And another medicine check to remove the eggs.
Oh, they're everywhere.
Once again, you expertly maneuver around and get all of the egg sacs out of Modesty's torso. And now to cauterize. One more medicine check.
Alright. Just try to aim for the wound and not my hands.
Yeah.
Right, if you work together, you get advantage.
Sweet.
Yay.
Yeah, please. Told you there was gonna be a nat one in there.
Yeah, you are able to close the wound, but Modesty does take 21 fire damage.
Are you still with us?
You know what? I'm at 45 now. So like I don't have spiders in me. That's all that matters.
Important. All right, you are up next.
Okay, but I'm gonna explain to you the whole procedure before you do anything, because I'm just gonna be crying and screaming like a little baby. I do not like blades. Also, you need to clean that.
You. And I'm gonna hand you some chef treats. Eat this.
Sweet. Yes. Thank you. So has anybody seen that? Yeah. Oh. I'll try to concentrate on the sweets. Has anybody seen that Masters and Commander, this is a very old movie now, scene where the ship doctor gets shot accidentally and they have to remove the bullet and he has to guide someone else to do it using mirrors, and it's like awful? Yeah,
that's gnarly.
That's basically what's happening, yeah.
This is what's happening now. He ends up having to kind of do it himself and also explain to the cook what he's doing, and it's just, no, I don't have mirrors, so I have you. And I hope
no worries.
That blade
is
this. You should torch it again.
I'll hold the fire.
Great. You hold the fire. I am going to go into it. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand so that I have an assistant. I have an extra hand. And then I'm gonna go.
Advantage as Ilan tells you exactly what to do.
I have disadvantage, so that would just be a normal roll, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Die so many times.
I wasn't going to mention the disadvantage to you because I didn't want you to worry. But it's fine. Okay.
All right, so it's definitely not as easy as it looks. You do get the wound open, though.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, the pain.
And it only takes 35 slashing damage.
It's okay. Eat more treats. I'm gonna give you another treat, which will give you another 4 temporary health.
So each treat is 4 temp health.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
I'm trying to not scream, but it's really
Little
hard.
treats.
Fighting my own
Yeah.
fist.
That's fair. Okay, do we go again? Now we're pulling out the spider sacks.
Oh, now we're pulling spiders.
Okay,
Uh,
here we go.
Same roll.
Once again, you are able to successfully remove everything, but it's not perfect. So Aelin does take 36 more damage.
Out!
Or did I kill him?
Hanging on your hands like.
Hey, are you still alive?
Not for long.
Aelin starts
My
bleeding
mouth's
out.
just an open in your hands.
Okay, so I'm gonna shove another little treat in your mouth so you get 4
It's not a
more.
potion. You're just gonna choke me.
Shoving a bonbon in your mouth while you're bleeding out. And we're gonna go one
Just
more
imagining-
time.
I'm just imagining both your hands in their abdomen trying to get out these spider sacks and then like grabbing a bonbon, shoving it in your mouth.
Yeah, basically. Aelin, first I want you to give me a death save.
Oh my god.
No.
Hold on. To the GM. That's safe.
Alright.
The murder
They are
scene.
able to successfully cauterize your wound. But you do take damage again. So you're going to automatically fail.
Great. How many?
Just one.
I'm gonna be like, look, we did it! And kind of like slap him on the arm, like, good job, team! And then I guess I realize that he's not responding, and then
Not
I'll
breathing.
stabilize.
No
I'm gonna try
breathing.
stabilizing him with a medicine check.
Died
Okay.
from the shock.
Well, that didn't work. So, Aelin, give me another death save.
Oh my fucking god. He got me here.
Never trust the rogue to save a life. I'm much better at taking them.
I'm so bad at following instructions.
So, blood starts to trickle out of Aelin's mouth.
No.
Anyone got some healing spells?
Aelin's the only one that heals.
I already did the healing. It's gone for today.
Wait, I have another chef treat. I have one final treat. I'm gonna try shoving that in his mouth.
You know what you could shove in my mouth? Your mouth to do some CPR.
Okay,
I'll
I
do some
will
CPR.
Okay, make a medicine check.
It's very chocolatey in there now.
Congratulations, you have stabilized Aelin.
And I come up and there's like some of the chocolate that I'd shoved in your mouth smeared on my face.
Oh! Oh my gosh.
You'll be all right. Walk it off.
Are you sure
You're gonna be fine. The spiders are gone.
Is my liver still there?
Part of it.
Can't promise anything.
You only need part.
Oh my god. Right. What?
Aelin is still unconscious, but Aelin is not actively dying.
Great. Awesome.
Wonderful.
I don't say anything then. Just I'm breathing. Big change.
Oh, sorry, I'm not meaning to say that.
So now we've got Modesty and Vala next to the two unconscious boys.
Yes.
I'm gonna try picking Ilyn up.
Sure.
I'll help. I'll help you pick Ellen up.
Ooh. Well, you got to grab the other one.
Oh, that's fair. All right. I'll pick up the other one. I forgot there's two. All right, you pick up Ellen. I'll pick up the other one.
Okay.
Yeah, they're heavy. You're not going to be like dashing through the tunnels, but you can make it work.
We can kind of like drag them if we have to a little.
Yeah.
Okay.
It helps that Horatio is a gnome, so the kobold can deal with that.
I'm a potato sack.
Yeah. They say you break it, you buy it. So I feel like I should probably bring you to somewhere safe.
Where's that, huh? Where's that?
Well, the only exit to this room is the door you came in through.
404 safety not found.
I,
Okay, well then I guess we have to go out that door. I am going to. Nope, never mind. I don't have Pass Without Trace anymore today.
You did have a long rest.
Oh, I did. I forgot to add to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace on us.
Great. Then I will have you each roll stealth at disadvantage. You get a +10 to it, so it's probably fine.
Hopefully.
you said stealth.
Yes. But at disadvantage. All right, Vala, you've got a 28, and Modesty, you have a 15. So you head out through the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go straight to the door.
You make your way back into the room you came through before. You know that if you go south, Vala, you know that if you go south, you're going to head into the prison area that you came in through. And you both know that if you head east, then you're going to find your way back into the tunnels.
Okay. We should probably go east then.
Yeah, let's go away from the prison area.
All right. You head east and you walk through a hallway that splits off. To the right, it fades into actual like rocky tunnel, like nothing's paved, nothing's like fancy stonework or anything. And to the left, the fancy stonework continues and everything's paved and there's like walls and stuff.
We should go down the not paved path.
Okay.
Okay.
That
Great.
sounds good. Yeah.
All right. You turn into the rocky tunnels where there's another split leading either north or southeast.
Maybe we should go north.
I'm fine with going north.
Let's go north.
All right. You head north through the winding tunnels. Spider webs drape across these tunnels, clinging to creatures as they pass until the webs are brushed or burned away. So as you go through, you're just spider webs all over.
I think we should turn
I'm gonna
around. I do
take
not
out
like
torch.
this.
Okay, we can turn around. I'm still gonna take out a torch just to be burning.
Yeah,
Burn away the ones as we walk.
Easily burn your path, but y'all head back.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Yeah,
back.
I don't
and
think
we're
I
gonna
want
go
to
down
deal with more
south.
spiders right now.
That's fair. The southeast tunnel is similarly covered in spider webs.
Wonderful.
So your choices are spiderweb tunnels or paved path.
We should go all the way back. I think we should go all the way back to the paved path.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
All right, you make your way through the halls, which eventually opens up into a wide room. It appears to be a catacomb where there are rows and rows of just like shelved skeletons, essentially.
Creepy. I continue to drag my unconscious friend past that. I do not stop to look.
There is a tunnel heading north or a paved path heading west.
We've had pretty bad luck on the tunnel, so maybe we should just take the paved path.
Yeah, let's go with the path.
All right. You head west and you recognize the stairway that leads to the teleportation circle that will bring you back to the yawning portal.
Fuck it. I'm gonna say we should go jump in there and take a long rest where we're not
You
in
know,
these
I
fucking
didn't
tunnels.
come from there, but I'm down. Let's go.
Tomorrow's a new day for adventuring. I think today we need to drink a lot of ale and sleep a lot.
It's hard to adventure without your other adventures.
Yeah. So I think we're just gonna drag our friends back basically out of the yawning portal.
Yeah. So, you go through the teleportation circle and appear at the top of the well. There is like a little paved platform that has been added for you to appear onto.
Nice.
As you do, all of the patrons wait with bated breath while the light fades and reveals the two of you with your two unconscious companions. A roar goes up from the crowd and money starts exchanging hands as the people who bet on you
Yes, good.
start to exchange their winnings.
I wouldn't count your winnings yet. We're just here for a quick little break, and then we have to head back down to finish the job.
That's part of the fun, Missy. And,
I'm gonna look over at you and go, "What is happening?"
oh,
I don't
whenever
know.
adventurers go down the well, we make bets on who's going to make it back. And if they're going to finish their mission.
Great.
And
I want to go straight. I'm gonna just drop Ilan, like in a safe spot, and then make a beeline to the bar and order whatever their strongest beverage is.
Oh yeah, they absolutely hand you some organ ale. It does cost a gold.
That's fine.
Great.
I'm gonna stay with our unconscious friends and try to wake them up.
The tavern keeper leans on the bar and says, "So you didn't do it, did you?"
I'm just gonna push the mug back and eye it, like fill it up again, and then maybe I'll talk.
He laughs and fills it up again and says, "That one's on the house. You seem like you need it."
Okay, so I'm gonna chug that one as well, and then just kind of give him a little synopsis of how we were on the right level, but then we went through a secret gate, and then we got on the wrong level, and then shit started going sideways. So now we're back here to rest and recuperate, maybe buy some healing potions, and then we'll go back down to the correct level.
Well, I mean, I admire your courage, for one. Fortunately, this isn't an apothecary, so good luck with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
You want ale? I can supply you with ale. We got plenty of that around here.
Well, I will take another one. And then I want to turn around to the crowd and say, if anyone's got some healing potions for sale, I might have some information to give about what's down below.
Roll me a D100.
Okay.
The crowd laughs. A couple of them kind of cheers at you. One of them says, "Honey, we ain't got that kind of stuff here."
It's fair. It was worth a shot. And then I'll turn around and chug the third.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Gonna regret this, but it's fine. It's fine.
This episode should just be called Constitution Saving Throw.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you've got a nice buzz going on, but not hard enough that it's gonna severely impair you or anything like that.
I mean, if getting spider eggs cut out of my chest with no anesthesia isn't going to take me down, I don't think some ale is.
Oh, that sounds like a story.
Let me sleep on it and maybe I'll tell you tomorrow. Can I get a room for me and my friends?
Yep. 1 gold.
Great. Fantastic.
Assuming you all want to share.
Yes, please. And is there any way we could get some hot food sent up to the room? Maybe a bath?
Yeah. Again, 1 gold per meal.
Okay.
And the bath is complimentary with your room.
Oh, thank you. I'm just going to hand her 10 gold.
Great. He loves that. You are shown to your room. There are 2 bunk beds and a kind of small bathtub. It was just kind of thrown there as an afterthought. But they do come in and start pouring hot water into it for you.
Oh, good. I'm going to throw Ilan up on one of the top bunks.
Give me
I'm gonna throw the other one.
Wait, give a what?
An athletics check.
Great.
You try. You immediately drop him. He's fine. You're able to catch and cradle his head.
Okay.
But there's no way you're gonna get him onto the top bunk.
Oh, can I get some help here, please?
I will put mine onto a bottom bunk and then go help put Ellen up onto the top bunk.
So I mean, as a kobold, you do try to help, but
Moral support.
You're very small.
Fine, I'll take the top bunk. I'll just push him into the.
Yeah.
We tried.
You tried.
Tried our best.
Is there anything you would like to do before or during your long rest?
Rest.
Yeah, I am gonna write about our. I have a book, so I'm gonna use my ink and pen to kind of just write about what we had been doing. Because I'm like, maybe we can make a book and I can sell it later. I love gold.
In fact, you are aware that kind of thing would sell really well.
Cool.
Undermountain is very mysterious, and people want to know about it.
Yeah, absolutely. And now I've visited 2 different levels. How many people can say that? I think just 3 of us. Yeah, so probably just doing maintenance and stuff before bed and writing and probably checking in with our new kobold friend to make sure that they're doing all right and yeah.
We'll chat for a little bit. I'm gonna meditate before bed.
Okay.
and I have like when I was outside, I grabbed like a bunch of leaves and just my bed, and I'm just like meditating on top of my bed with all these leaves surrounding me for like
Oh.
3 hours.
I do want to add that Vala is an Earth Genasi, meaning that she is half Drow, and Modesty is a warlock whose patron is a Drow. So the two of you probably have more in common than you realize.
Oh my god, what if my dad is your patron?
Oh my god, that would be
He shows up to help you. Stop, Dad, you're embarrassing me.
So your long rest passes blissfully uneventfully, and you are all able to regain all of your spell slots and your hit points, all of your things. You do still have your lingering injuries, however.
Right. Not new ones.
No new ones.
No new ones. So
I think it might be time to retire after we deal with this.
maybe
we
even before.
Do you have restoration as a spell or no?
I do not.
is this wakey hours or is this sleepy hours?
It's wakey hours now.
Okay.
He's after the long rest has passed.
Oh man. Hey. Where are we?
We're back up at the inn.
Oh.
I'm right here. I'm right here, Ellen. Look, we
Okay.
saved your life.
You did.
Spiders are no longer in you.
That is good to know. I'm glad your hands are also no longer in me.
Me too, buddy. Me too. I could go an entire lifetime with never having my hands in you again.
Yeah, please, just never do that again.
Yeah. I could also go an entire lifetime without seeing a spider again and be fine with it. But since we're heading back down, I have a feeling that we will not be so lucky.
Oh my god.
In the morning, can I go see if there's like a little shop where I can buy a needle and thread?
Sure. There isn't, unfortunately. The inn is not actually in a city. It was just built around the well that leads down into Undermountain. So there is no shop nearby. You'd have to travel to a nearby city, which is about a day's travel away.
Okay. I'm just gonna go down to where the bar is and ask if they have a needle and thread.
Sure. Give me a D100 roll.
Do you want? I got a 10.
Unfortunately, no, they do not.
Okay. All right. I'll go back upstairs. Go back to the room.
But as you're heading back upstairs, the innkeeper stops you and says, "Hey, newbie, I got a job offer for you."
Yeah, what's up?
Well, since these lots seem to be down a member of their team, what do you say you help them out with their mission? We'll pay you, of course.
Yeah, I could do that. These guys seem cool.
Great. So your job then is to go down to level 6 of Undermountain. We'll teleport you there, no problem. And find the entrance to level 7 and set up a new teleportation circle.
Right, yeah. Well, let me talk to them about it and see what we can do for you.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, so I'll go back to the room and I'll relay that information.
Oh yeah, that's what we were doing down there. You should come along.
Great. Yeah, that sounds great. I'd love to.
Yeah, the whole drow
As
business
long as there
wasn't
were
really.
spiders.
No,
That wasn't our business. We got lost.
we went through
Yeah.
a door and then we couldn't go back because it needed like gemstones for each
Yeah, I
thing.
also went through a door and now I'm here, so I get it.
No more doors.
Okay. Yeah.
No more
Hopefully.
doors.
There are a lot of weird doors down there.
Yeah.
No more doors.
I'm not gonna trust any of them doors again.
So the job pays 500 gold upon completion to each of you. And of course, everybody is going to be taking bets on whether or not you survive. So
Can I go downstairs to the inn to ask if they do like a postal service?
yeah, totally.
Could I pay somebody to deliver these? I have like a little.
Where do you need it delivered to?
Well, back to my homeland, which wherever that is. I don't remember where it is. It's far from here. Everything is far from here.
Yeah. So I'm going to assume that you tell them where you're from, describe it, and he shouts out, "Hey, anyone else from this place?" And he also names the land.
It was
Roll
like
me
a
a D100.
Sure. It was supposed to be like a big city or whatever. 73.
Okay, yeah. There's a couple near the back that go, "Oh, we're from there, actually.
Awesome.
Yeah, we can deliver your letter for you."
It's not a letter. It's more like a package. Should also probably write a letter,
Sure.
but I do. I have like a little ink parchment.
Yeah, just let us know, and I don't know, 5 gold.
Sure. I give them 5 gold, and I give them the. There was a priestess. So all the fancy shit that I've been collecting. It's like I want to make like a little package with like the pristine white sheet, wrapping the striped fancy fur and all the gemstones. That are quite a few. I have a bajillion gemstones. Like, listen, I am gonna send this to the person I was courting, trying because they love refined things and beauty in all shapes and forms. And I'm like, I'm done. I appreciate all the years we've been together, but you know what? I am risking my life to bring you shinies, and you never really pay attention to me. So enjoy the last of the shinies. They're just weighing me down.
So as you're talking and you're describing, where to take stuff, it turns out they also know this person.
Yeah. I mean, pretty famous.
Yeah. Like, "Oh, you know him? We know him."
Yeah.
Yeah, they agreed to take your package for you.
Awesome. I'm gonna mark off all of the shit that I no longer have in my inventory. My bag feels so much lighter now.
And we'll assume
Also-
that Horatio is also recovered after this, although he does still have spiders in his stomach.
Oh fuck,
Okay.
we should do that.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Okay, how about we support you while you do it because I am not good at this.
Yeah, you shouldn't
I
put
think
your
that's a
hands in
great idea.
people. At least
But we'll
not through
help
their
you.
chest. Awesome. We're in a tavern, so we should be able to at least get like a pail with clean water, boiled water, like
Yeah,
more proper surgery equipment.
Oh yeah, maybe some alcohol.
there's lots of alcohol.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I'll go downstairs and I'll ask them for a bottle of vodka.
Bottle of vodka,
Yeah.
pail with boiled water, some clean rags, maybe needle and thread.
Are you
They don't
delivering
have
your-
that.
They don't have that.
they don't have
Right.
Well, in a matter of
Well, they don't
speaking.
have any for sale. They might have some in the storage closet that's like for use at the inn.
Ideally, it
I'll go
would be
downstairs.
ideally it would be cat's gut. If they make sausages, we can also accept the little the lining of the sausage.
They do make sausages. You'll have to pay for that, though.
I'll pay for it. I don't care.
I can also help pay for it.
I'd rather our friend doesn't die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a gold.
Sure.
And yeah, they have all of that delivered to the room for you.
Fantastic.
You may roll medicine with advantage.
How many times?
Time for some more friendly
1
stabbing.
time.
Is
Once for the open cut, twice for the removal, and 3 times for putting it all back together.
right. Opening is a 19. Removal is a 24. And closing it, it's an actual thread, is another 18.
All right, so Horatio will take 43 damage.
Is Horatio still breathing after this?
Yes, this does not knock him unconscious because he is a barbarian.
Oh,
He
okay.
handles this very well.
Awesome. This is gonna leave a very nasty scar.
Yeah, true.
Dope.
But yay, no more spiders.
Yay!
What do you do with the spider sacks?
Burn them.
I'm gonna torch them.
Yeah, I torch them.
Yeah.
Popcorn noises.
Yeah, basically. All right. Do you allow time for Horatio to recover?
Yeah, we probably should.
Yeah.
Ellen is gonna look like super, like kind of lost in thought. Like this is a little bit of a character moment. This whole my priorities have shifted, but there's also other priorities than looking at Ellen being about whatever. Do we spend the day at the inn then?
I think
Yeah,
so.
you can.
Yeah.
Great.
And after...
Also, do you have in your notes how much I had bet that I would survive?
I do not.
Okay, no worries. I think it was 5 gold, but I don't remember.
5 gold is reasonable. You'll get that.
I would
when
like
you
to.
return.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just want to take that amount and add 10 to it.
All right, so now you've got 15 placed on your survival.
Yeah.
All right, you all are well rested and able to fight another day.
Great.
Wonderful.
Yawning portal awaits.
I think we're gonna dive back down into it.
Yeah.
Hi ho, it's off to death we go.
You are lowered down into the well, past the first 5 teleportation circles, and through the 6th one. And you come out in the tunnels, which immediately have a split where you can go right or left.
Last time, does my character remember if we went right or left last time?
You went left last time. Well,
Let's
no,
go
from your
right.
perspective, you went right. From the map perspective.
Okay. Let's go the other way. How does that sound?
That sounds great. Can I get out? I would like to get out my pen and paper, and I would like to be writing down notes about where we're going, and like I'm gonna draw a little map as we go.
Adorable.
It is a smart plan. So you begin in an 8-foot-high tunnel, strewn with debris. And you go down the eastern tunnel. This breaks out into a paved hallway where you have a couple options. You can go east, and the hallway curves around, or west, and the hallway curves around. But west is the area that you have already explored. Or you can go south into a room.
Go south into the room. What do you think?
All right.
Yeah, that sounds good.
There's no door or anything, so as you move in that direction, you can see into it. The walls are gouged with claw marks. 3 large wooden wardrobes have been pulled over and smashed on the floor. There's a door to the south that is smashed to bits.
The second I see the claw marks, I turn around and walk back out.
That's fair.
Yep, you are back in the hallway.
Nope.
This is a part of the
That
dungeon we
was
haven't
wrong.
explored.
Hmm?
Is this a part of the dungeon we didn't explore before? I honestly don't remember any of the original level we first went to.
Yeah, I think you might have been in this room before.
I have no idea. There's no map, so.
But it was when you were running away from something, so you might not remember much.
Oh, great. Oh my god. Just, Vala,
Okay,
go
Yeah.
go for it. Wait.
Oh, we're back in the hallway.
Yeah.
What were our options again?
Your options are east, west, which has definitely already been explored, and south into the room with the claw marks.
Got it. I don't remember any of these.
Correct. You have not been down to this level.
I don't remember much. I was gonna ask Vala if she remembers anything, because
Not a great amount. I mean, we weren't down here for very long before things went awry.
right, how?
We went through the
Or
portal.
okay, right. So before the portal.
So I would say maybe we should just head back in the original way we had gone, but just past the portal.
Maybe that seemed at least like a safe route.
Okay, so we're gonna head west.
And just continue down the hallway. There's an open room to the north, or you can continue down the hallway.
Rooms. This place seemed terrifying. Want to go into them?
You want to go into the room?
Can we peek?
I feel like we're also shy at this point.
Yeah.
You had a really traumatizing experience.
Yeah. I'm
We should-
traumatized.
We should peek, maybe, before going
you
into
peek
anything.
the room. You see 4 really long, like 20-foot long tables. And they're only about 3 feet high, though, in the middle of the room. And you remember that there was a strange, like, rock creature here that demanded gemstones from you, and y'all killed it.
Mm-hmm.
I sort of remember that. That might be where I got the gemstone. Oh, if it's not here, then is there anything on the tables?
No, nothing valuable. You do know that the creature was eating gemstones, so anything valuable here would have been consumed.
Ah, yeah, no thanks.
You know that if you go west, you'll find that big pit that you found.
Big pit.
Yeah, there's just like a 10-foot pit in the floor. You're not really sure what it's for, but it's real deep.
Okay. So nothing to
Or
do.
you can go back. Nothing to do here.
Right.
Or you can go back into the hallway.
Yeah. If this has already been dealt with, this is not the way.
All right, so we're gonna go back into the hallway, and then we're gonna go south.
Yes. Which leads to another large room. One of the doors is smashed and one of them is still intact, but you can peek through the smashed door to see the large room inside. It has 4 quartz pillars that are glowing, filling the room with bright light. There are 4 work areas in the middle of the room that seem to be meant for like gem cutting. They've all been reduced to rubble.
Terrible.
And, it continues to the south.
Yep.
I'll peek in, but then I'll probably just continue walking.
All right, you head to the south, down a long corridor, which opens up a bit. As you're walking through, the hallway widens, and there's a carving in the northeast wall that depicts dwarves tossing gemstones in the mouth of one of those, like a giant version of one of those rock creatures.
Fascinating.
And then the hallway splits, so you can go east or west.
I don't know.
Do they look about the same?
If you go west, it immediately curves down to the south, but if you go east, it looks like there's some doors.
Okay. Maybe we should check out the doors.
Should peek.
Yeah, I'll check out the doors.
Yeah.
All right. There is a set of double doors that opens to the north and a single door that opens to the south.
Maybe the single one to the south?
Sure.
You head through the southern door, and you have found the archgate that sent you to level 3.
Heck, an archgate. I'm gonna walk right past it. Is that the only thing in the room?
Oh, actually, this is a different archgate.
Oh.
Yeah. It's an empty room, and carved into the archgate's keystone is an image of a rust monster. So it's different from the dragon that y'all went through.
Oh. Hmm.
And there is another door to the south.
I'm curious.
I think we should,
Oh, what were you saying?
I feel like we should just continue on
Okay.
through the doors.
That's probably the smart choice.
All right. Do you want to continue south or do you want to go back into the hallway?
Hmm.
What
What do you think?
What did we find?
You found a different archgate.
Oh, no. Fuck that. Away.
Yeah.
Be gone. Evil.
I think we should just keep going south. We're already here, so we should just keep going in this direction.
Sure. No more beguiling doors shall be listened to.
Fair.
Yeah, that last one didn't work out so well for you.
I know, and I was instantly tempted to put my tits on this one too.
No. I'll slap them away.
Maybe it would be better this time. Who knows?
It could be worse.
You head south to another door. Stone couches and tray holders occupy the corners. Lying on the dusty floor beneath one of the couches is an iron key.
I'll pick up the key.
We should do that.
There are doors leading east, west, and south. Or you can go back north.
Examine doors.
So many doors.
So many doors.
No, I mean examine. Examine the many doors.
Oh, examine them doors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do they have like keyholes?
Go ahead and roll investigation.
Just 3 of them. We could split if you want.
Sure, I'll do one of them.
I will also do one.
Yeah.
Killing it.
They
So good.
all seem like pretty normal doors. Just plain wood, sturdy. They're in good shape. But you don't see anything alarming. And they don't
I'm
seem
gonna
to be
open my door.
cool. Which one are you standing in front of?
I just went with the one that was open. So whatever ones they were not standing in front of.
All right, Ellen, which one are you standing in front of?
So where were they?
There's east, west, and south.
South.
All right.
I'll be at
And
east.
so Vala, you open the western one.
Sounds good.
Like the other room, there are 4 quartz pillars that are glowing and shining bright light into this room. It's just an empty room, but there is another door at the end of it.
I'm gonna run to the next the next door and examine that one.
Do y'all follow Vala into this room?
I'll follow.
Yes. Don't want to get separated.
Yeah, it just seems to be a plain door like the other one. There doesn't seem to be anything exciting about it.
Okay, I'm gonna throw it open.
Okay. It leads into the hallway you were just in with the carving of the dwarves throwing gems into the mouth of that creature.
Yeah.
Damn it! I'm gonna snap, say damn it, and turn around. Okay, guys.
Hey, door number 2.
Alright. Let's go open the south door.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Are they open? Do we need to use the key? Do we?
They open. You found another arch gate. It's carved
No.
with a stylized image of a mountain with the sun above it. It's got 6 shallow, empty niches carved into it.
You know, this is probably for the
Good.
gemstones that I found that I just sent away. So I'm just gonna close this door.
Nice.
There's also a hallway that continues going south.
Through this door. Okay, we can try the hallway.
All right. The hallway curves around, and you find yourselves in the tomb that you found before.
Already been here.
Yeah, it's got 6 glowing quartz pillars filling the room with bright light. There are rusted helms, shields, armor fragments, and weapons covering the floor, making it difficult terrain. A deep alcove in the north wall is mostly clear of metal wreckage and contains a shattered stone sarcophagus. Engraved in the back wall of the alcove is a dwarvish inscription. Dwarven bones are scattered around the smashed sarcophagus.
Can I?
What does the inscription say?
Yeah, can I go
Read
read the
Dwarvish.
inscription?
I have Dwarvish.
It says, "Our king is with the gods. Here lie his bones."
Okay.
And then
Hmm.
the hallway continues. So you came from the north, but it curves around, and there's another northern passageway, and there's also a southern passageway.
I want to peek in the northern one to see if it takes us back to places we've already been.
It curves pretty quickly to the east.
This might be a new way.
Okay, check it out.
After you.
Okay, you know what? Now that I think we might be going somewhere new, I'm gonna start sneaking.
All right. Give me stealth. I mean, it's not your most sneaky that you've ever been.
Sneak. Sneak.
Do you have the pass without a trace thingy? Or
Only once a day.
never mind then.
Wait, it's a new day.
It is a new day.
It is in fact a new day. So yes, I do have pass without trace. I will use that.
So
Good looking out.
we're all sneaking then.
Everybody give me stealth.
Yeah. It's very useful.
Yep. That's a 19 for Vala, an 18 for Ilin, and a 31 for Modesty.
You are very sneaky, Modesty.
I'm so sneaky.
Tiny cobbled feet. You can never hear them.
So as you walk, you're walking down a hallway, and then all of a sudden, to your right is just a gaping 10-foot pit with more hallway on the other side of it. Ahead of you is a room that seems to be empty except for dust.
Is this the same 10-foot pit that we've
No,
already
this is
seen?
a different 10-foot pit.
Great. I am going to say that they should use the hempen rope that I have, tie it to me, and lower me down so I can see what's in it.
That's an option.
I have dark vision, so
We could
it'll.
try. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Great. I'll hand them the rope and tie myself to it and hope I
Is
don't
there
die.
anything sturdy nearby that I can tie the other end of the rope to? I have strength as a dump stat.
No,
I mean,
there is not.
I can
Everything
help.
here is pretty empty and bare.
I tie it to around my own waist and I like sit down and dig my heels in the ground and I go, Ilin, hold on to me.
Yes, I'll just sit behind your leg.
Yeah, okay. So we're sitting there, it's tied around my waist. I'm holding the rope. Ilin's behind me.
The wizard
Kind
is
of looks
not
like we're on like a
strong.
bobsledding ride.
Yeah.
Ilin, give me athletics with advantage. Cool. Modesty, you are lowered into the pit. It's
Okay.
20 feet deep.
Okay.
And
I've got
it looks
50 feet of rope, so this is great.
Yeah. And it looks like this used to be like a pit trap, but the mechanisms that close the door are old and rusted and don't work anymore.
Got it. Okay. All right. I'll tell them to pull me back up,
Joe.
and
You might need a climb.
sure, I'll climb back up.
Yeah, you can do that.
Great. I'll climb back up, and I'll tell them what I saw.
So nothing really interesting at the bottom. Got it.
No, it
Yeah,
was
let's
just
not
a
do that
trap,
then.
and it seems.
Is there a door at the other end of the room? Across
There's
the pit?
a hallway at the other end.
I mean,
Let's keep going.
how
So
deep
you
is the
either
pit?
jump the pit, and the pit is 10 feet.
10 feet deep or 10 feet long? I mean, how deep is it?
It's 20 feet deep.
Yeah.
Well, this won't work.
Oh, I'm going to use my elemental gift to give myself flying.
Cool.
Well, that
And
nice.
then can I carry them over the pit while I fly over it?
No, you are a kobold.
I
But
carried them to the inn.
yeah, you carried the
You
small
could
one.
drag them, but flying, no.
Hold on. You just gave me a great idea, Modesty. Just 1 minute. Give me a
Okay,
minute.
great.
I'm gonna conjure my gargoyle. Which also flies and is very strong.
That's true.
So
You summon a gargoyle.
she can totally take us across the pit. I hope. He has a 15
It can
strength.
definitely carry. It can definitely carry one of you.
Yeah, but like you just do several trips. It's 10 feet long.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's not like the easiest thing. It does struggle a little bit, but it is strong enough that it is able to get you one at a time over, and Modesty can fly herself.
Perfect. No. No, this one. There you go.
Now this hallway goes east and west.
Oh. I mean, I am completely lost, so I'm picking things at random. I would rather let somebody else.
East? East?
Let's go east. East sounds great.
All right.
East.
It curves around, and you pass a door. And the hallway continues heading south after that.
I'd like to peek in the door.
All right, it opens easily. In the middle of the room rests a granite block about 8 feet long and 2 feet tall. 60 limestone urns rest in dusty wall like little niches.
There.
And there's another door on the opposite end, but mostly it's just urns and dust and a big granite slab.
Any sort of.
Is it more dusty than the other rooms are?
No,
Okay.
it's not as dusty as you'd expect compared to the rest of the place.
Are there any inscriptions, any names, anything?
No,
What's in the urns?
you want to look?
I want to pee.
Ashes.
Ah. So no names? We don't know who these cremated remains are?
If there were names, they have faded through age.
Sad. So what is it? It's just a giant rectangle in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
Did they forget to hire to pay the sculptor or?
You can roll me history or medicine.
Medicine on rock. No, it's history all the way.
You're pretty sure that this stone slab was used for mummification.
Wait, so there's someone inside?
No, like they would lay the corpse out on the slab and
I thought it was.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm dumb now. Okay. Oh!
Got
It
it.
makes sense now. Right? Yep. Have we seen mummified remains? Have we seen any mummies?
Well, the closest you saw was the king's sarcophagus, but that was so old.
Hmm. I don't want to say it, but just in case, be wary of mummies.
Okay, I think we just keep going down the hallway.
Okay.
Um, Let's see. You've been down this hallway before. You vaguely remember.
Damn.
You can choose to go west, or you can choose to go east.
Do I remember if we've checked both those directions out before?
The western area looks more familiar to you.
Okay, then east.
Right? The hallway curves around again. You find yourselves in a chamber with a flat 30-foot high ceiling and 10-foot high tunnels exiting it to the west, south, and east. Alcoves to the north hold 4 identical statues, each one bearing the likeness of a 10-foot tall dwarven king of stern visage.
Mm.
Mm. I'll try to pose like them because it's funny.
A roll performance.
It's like going from the front, like, oh.
Yeah. A torn tapestry hangs from an iron rod mounted to the south wall. The tapestry depicts King Malaire and his guards fighting a bullet, which is like a demon thing, in a gem-encrusted cavern.
Hmm.
You mirror these poses pretty well, actually.
Ah, yes, of course. My loyal subjects, we shall explore the tunnels. Avast! I mean, we can maybe explore
Beautiful.
the tunnels.
Yeah.
All right.
Is there any remarkable difference between the 3 tunnels?
Um, so you're pretty sure the one that's southeast connects to the one that is southwest. So those two don't really matter. They seem to go to the same place.
Okay.
As for the eastern one, it immediately curves north.
Well, what do we think? Do we want to go where 2 of them go or where 1 of them go? I'm tempted to go to the north.
I'm gonna go to the north.
Sure.
Great.
Cool. In that case,
Hmm.
Vala, I want you to give me a dexterity saving throw as the floor suddenly collapses beneath you. Very nice.
Lovely.
You leap back as there's another pit trap. 10-foot wide pit just opens up, and you can see spikes
Ah!
at the bottom.
Ah!
Can I reach for her to grab her?
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that.
Well, don't step there.
it is a 10-foot pit that is blocking your forward movement.
Hmm.
Well, I can fly, right? I can still fly.
Yeah, you can fly, and the gargoyle's still out.
Great. I will
Great.
fly over the pit.
All right. Continue through the hallway. And you can choose to continue north or you can go east.
Just keep swimming.
Should we just keep going north?
Yeah, I think we should keep going in the same direction until there's a reason not to.
Okay.
All right. Head into the northern room. Let's Something has destroyed whatever relics used to be on display here, including statues atop pedestals, stone tablets on easels, and elaborate dioramas on tables. All that remains are heaps of broken stone.
This is
Hmm.
And
bad.
the passage continues north.
Can we? So, is there a way to tell what this kind of thing destroyed this?
You can roll investigation.
How big it was? It's the bullet. I'm gonna be so mad.
If it's what?
The bullet.
You're not sure, but it definitely looks purposeful, like something was having fun.
Mm. This was no accident.
Hmm.
But you can't continue north.
All right, I guess let's just keep going.
All right, you continue to follow along the hallway, where once again you can continue north or you can go south.
North.
Keep going north.
All right, you eventually do reach sort of a dead end. To the west is a door, but the hallway, like, it stops here and then breaks and goes around, so you can continue going north. You just have to, like, curve around first.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's keep going.
As you make your way around, you hear footfalls and the sound of giggling.
Nobody move. What the fuck was that?
Mm,
What was that?
I don't know. I don't like it.
I'm gonna ready my gluten-free thing. Ray of magical pew pew.
Yep.
Can I cast invisibility on the three of us?
Yeah, you can.
Great. I will do that.
You all go invisible. You still hear giggling coming from around the corner.
Okay.
Now I'll just go
Now
around
that
the
we're invisible, we should peek around the corner.
You see nothing, but the giggling continues around the next corner.
Does it sound like a child or like an adult giggling?
It's somewhat childlike in nature.
I'll continue to follow the child.
Yeah. Keep following it.
Yeah. You follow it around the corner, and the giggling continues around the next corner. And if you keep following it, you eventually circle back around to where you started, with the giggles continuously coming from the next corner ahead, leading you in basically a square. You do pass by another passageway and two doors, but each time the giggling just stays just ahead of you around the next corner, leading you in circles.
Should split.
Mm.
Do
We
this.
yeah, we
instead of this. Just
Yes.
Oh, I can stay here and hide, and you can run them back around, and then if they come in, I can stab them.
like that.
Okay, all right. So I'll go to the left and you could go to the right. And we'll try to quarter them.
I'm
How about
gonna
that?
leave my gargoyle, like, because if it stays put and doesn't move, it looks like a statue.
Yeah.
So you can like
And
there
and we're
with
still invisible. We're invisible to an hour. So
Okay. And I'm gonna stay put with the gargoyle,
okay.
hidden
Yeah.
to stab if one comes by.
Great.
So you break apart, you run around, And as you're about to crest the area where you would see each other, all of the sound, the giggling, and the footsteps stop. And everything goes silent. Modesty and
anything
Ilin round the
off?
corner and see each other. Well, you don't see each other, but
They don't see each other?
Can
We're
I
invisible.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
can I detect evil and good?
Yeah.
Great.
Here
we go.
All right, you know if there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you.
Do I count as a celestial?
No, you still count as a humanoid.
Good.
It comes back empty. You sense nothing.
I sense nothing. Okay. But it's concentration. So can I like walk around the square?
Yes, I do believe this will end your invisibility, though,
Oh, will it?
if it's concentration.
That's fair. Okay, maybe I don't want to do
But
that.
if you have that going and you start to walk around the circle, you do sense an elemental as you walk around the eastern side of the circle, where there's an open passageway leading into another room.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna meet back up with them, and I'll let them know. That there's an elemental in a room.
Yeah, I should have probably done this.
Lights out.
An elemental, huh?
An elemental. So there is a door to the north, a door to the west, and an open passage to the east, where Modesty has sensed the presence of 2 elementals.
Oh.
2 elemental.
And the giggling is gone.
Invisibility is gone.
Yeah.
You do still have passive trace.
I think I want to stay away from the elemental.
Did y'all ever come back to get me?
Yeah. I came back and I relayed all the information to you.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I think that we should continue going north and we should stay away from the elementals.
That sounds good.
Mental notes. They're over there.
They're over there.
You open the northern door, where you do actually finally reach a dead end. You are as north as you can go. 7 empty alcoves stand along the walls. A white marble bed stands in the middle of the room, its corner posts carved to resemble dwarf warriors standing at attention. At the foot of the bed is a stone trunk, its lid thrown open. The legs of a dead Dorger, one of the dark dwarfs, stick out of the chest. Her war pick lies on the floor nearby.
Oh, this poor woman. I will get close and attempt to figure out what killed this Duergar.
Yeah, you can roll investigation or medicine.
Ooh, medicine. 4 and 6 up in here.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what happened. The Dwarger opened the chest without noticing its trap and was shot to death by spring-loaded darts.
Oh, well,
You can also easily tell that her companions have looted most of the chest contents and just left her dart-riddled corpse hanging out of it.
wow, that's just sad. I tell this in a very scientific manner to my companions. Also, no.
Animal fact time.
Oh, I have a cool one.
Yeah?
I was just reading about. So it turns out there is a starfish that is basically just straight out of a horror game because you think starfish are cute. They're just there. They don't move. No, this one does. It likes to stand on its tippy toes, pretending it's like a little underwater gazebo. So that in like coral reefs and stuff, so that when shrimp and small fish come to hide from like the bigger predators outside, they hide under it, and then it just goes and it eats them.
That's delightful.
It also has
I
a
love
very
that for
cool
him.
name. I was literally just writing this. What's its name? It is called the ambush star.
Yes.
It's
There's
very
some
cool.
creatures on Undermountain that do that.
Oh, great!
Y'all have fought them before.
Do not trust the gazebos, man. They're always hungry.
Never trust a gazebo.
Never. Ever. Hate it when the gazebo attacks. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm safe. Oh, no, now I'm eaten. Right?
But this is where we're going to call today's session, where you have ended in this fancy room with this marble bed and a dead dwarf sticking out of a chest that's already been looted.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And we will see you
Very
next
nice.
week for more Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Yay.
Yeah.
Have a good
Bye.
night, everybody. Thanks for playing.